Once upon a time, in a quiet Ghanaian village where the sun shines bright and the ocean breezes everywhere, coconut trees surrounds the land. There live two brothers called Ni Ayi and Ata Ama. Ni Ayi is a farmer, while Ata Ama is a fisherman. Ni Ayi works insanely hard that he takes his job very serious. He works so hard that when he's not on his farm, he turns to other businesses, which is beading. Ayi has it in mind that he would be the richest in his village, so he doesn't joke with his work. On the other hand is Ata Ama. He doesn't care about his job, and all he does is to move from one drinking spot to another with his friends. His older brother, Ayi, once told him, "My brother, you have to minimize the intake of alcohol. You don't have to be drinking around with your friends all the time. Besides, once a while, you can have fun, but not all the time. Remember, you have to work more." He didn't pay attention to his brother. One day, Ama told his elder brother, "I have found a woman I want to marry." His brother surprisingly said, "Really? It's a good idea you want to marry. But remember, you have nothing to yourself, and you still live in your father's house." "But don't worry," said Ayi, "I have my own house, and I wouldn't mind leaving this one to you. But remember, marriage comes with responsibilities, meaning you have to build yourself one for your family." Ayi then asked, "Have you spoken to your lady about marriage?" Ama replies, "No, brother, not yet, but I know she would definitely say yes." "Then until then, don't talk about this topic," said Ayi. He enlightened his elder brother. "But hold on, who is this lady regardless? Do I know her?" "No, I don't think you know her. She just moved into the village, and I saw her and fell in love with her. We haven't spoken yet, but I already know she's going to say yes." "Okay, brother, whatever you say. I hope all goes well. But in the meantime, I must tend to my beads. The festival is coming up soon, and I intend on selling them all in the market." Ayi left his brother to attend to his work. He made a lot of beautiful beads and decided to go to the market the next day to sell it. He has paused his farming work to concentrate on the beads. At the market, while he was selling, his eyes chanced on a beautiful lady approaching him. Very beautiful that everybody was looking at this woman. She's the most beautiful woman that he has ever seen in his life. The woman came up to him saying, "Hello," she said. Ayi said hello back. "I want to buy some of the beads. They are lovely." Ayi brought out a lot of beads, and the woman was very happy to see such beautiful and lovely beads. She said, "Did you make them yourself?" Ayi said, "Yes, I did, but actually, this is my side job." "Hey," said the beautiful lady, "if this is your side job, then what is your main job?" "I am a farmer," said Ayi. Both Ayi and the beautiful lady had a very long conversation. At the end, Ayi said, "Can I see you again? I enjoy talking to you." She then said, "Oh, no problem. I will come back again tomorrow." Ayi was very happy. The two decided to meet again the next day. This continued for a couple of weeks, and their relationship turned into something else. Ayi then asked the lady if she was married. "If not, I would be happy to marry you. That is, if you are single." The beautiful lady responded, "I'm not married. I moved here with my grandmother, and I know she will be happy to have you as a son-in-law, and I'll be happy to have you as my husband because you are the most hardworking man I've ever seen since I came into this village." Hi guys,
If you are new to my channel, please like and share. Leave down your comments and don't forget to subscribe. Let's continue with our story. Ayi called his brother and broke the good news to him, and Amma said that this means we are both going to get married. Yes, Ayi replied. Then Amma asked, who is this lady in question? Amma said, she's new in the town. I met her at the market and we spoke. Ever since, we've been meeting at the market there. I proposed and she accepted it. So we'll be going to her grandmother's place to tell her my intention. The brothers were happy, but the younger brother asked who the lady's grandmother was. Ayi said, oh, it's Awona. He asked, which Awona? Ayi said, how many Awona do you know? The same Awona you and I know. That is who I'm talking about. Amma said, what is the girl's name? Adobia is her name, said Ayi. Adobia. Amma's mood changed immediately. Ayi asked, what's wrong? He responded by saying, nothing. I think my stomach hurts. I will be back this evening for us to continue this conversation. Then he left. The elder brother was surprised at why his younger brother suddenly left after hearing the name of his soon-to-be wife. It turned out that the same woman Amma has been dreaming about is the same woman Ayi wants to marry. But he has never in his life approached the lady. He only stares from afar, admiring her beauty, thinking to himself how she would be a great wife. Amma went straight to his friend's house in a very bad mood. His friend asked, why are you sad today? He said, it's about my brother. He has taken the only thing I cherish the most in life. And his friend asked, what did he take? The only thing you cherish in this life is the house, which is your father's house. He said, no, he has already blessed me with that house. He has his own house, said Amma. His friend then asked, then why are you angry? Amma responded, he has taken the only woman I love. His friend asked again, if I may ask, which woman might that be? Amma said, Adobia. His friend said, this woman we are talking about, you have never approached her before, not even talked to her. She doesn't even know you. And you have other women, so it's okay to leave her to your brother because your brother has already approached her. Why don't you let her go? Amma said, no, you see my brother, he has taken all my luck. First, he took away my progress in the family. Now, he's taken away the woman I've loved all my life. He has a big farm. His beading business is going on very well. And look at me, my fishing is not going well for me. And I find out my brother is behind everything. He is behind whatever I'm going through. He has taken away all my luck. He said, I know what to do. His friend asked, what are you going to do? Approach your brother. Amma replied, not necessarily, but I know what to do to him. Then he left. The day came that Ayi and Adobia went to see her grandmother. They told Adobia's grandmother about his plans, and the grandmother was very happy. She said, fix a date for the wedding. So they invited both families to be present at the wedding. At the wedding, Amma gave Adobia a beautiful bracelet as a gift, and he said, never take off this bracelet. After the wedding, a few months later, Adobia found out she was pregnant, and everyone was superbly happy. Only the younger brother was not happy, but nobody knew the reason why, except for his friend. The day of delivery came. Ayi called the midwife. Adobia gave birth to a bouncy baby boy, but only a few days later, the baby died. This caused tremendous grief in the couple's lives, hurting them very deeply. But the husband said, "Don't worry, I know God will give us another baby." A year passed by and she was pregnant again. She gave birth, but once again, she lost the baby. This continued once more and making it the third time losing her baby. They were all boys then. The younger brother started saying to everybody, "I think my brother's wife is a witch, and she has been sacrificing her unborn children to do witchcraft." As these rumors spread, it killed Adobia's self-esteem and hurt her very deeply. She went to see her grandmother and told her what the younger brother said, which is Amma, and he's been spreading these false lies about her. The grandmother told her, "Don't worry, God will give you another child." Few months later, she became pregnant again, but this time, the grandmother took her to a seer. The seer saw the bracelet on her hand and he said, "Can you give me that bracelet? Where did you get it from?" Adobia responded, "It was a gift from my husband's younger brother at my wedding. He asked me never to take it off." "Wow," the seer said, "Can you please take it off and give it to me?" But then she said, "But my husband's younger brother said I should never take it off. It's a request since it was a gift." The seer said, "Don't worry, I will take very good care of it. Whenever he asks you where the bracelet is, just tell him I have it." She then gave the bracelet to the seer, and the seer handed over some herbs to her grandmother to be used on her. Adobia bathed with these herbs every day till her date was due to deliver. The herbs were going to protect her and the baby. The seer said, "One more thing, on the due date, please make sure you come and call me. I have to be there before the child will be born. There is something we have to do to protect this baby from dying." And the grandmother asked, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Don't worry, I will tell you everything when the baby is here." Adobia and her grandmother both thanked the seer and left. Few months later, Adobia was in labor. They called grandma, and when she came, she also called her midwife. But the grandma said, "I will be back." She went and called the seer to come since Adobia was in labor. Few hours later, Adobia gave birth to a very beautiful baby girl. Right away, the seer took the baby from them and marked her face. Ayi said, "Why did you do that?" Ayi said, "Why did you do that to the baby?" In response, the seer said, "This is the only way to prevent the baby from dying. We have to do this. If not, we are going to lose this baby in few days." Guys, what do you think will happen to this baby? Will the baby survive? The baby did survive. Indeed, 7 days later, she was still alive. Everybody was surprised except the younger brother, who kept on saying, "This baby is going to die again, just like the rest of its siblings, because their mother is a witch and she's sacrificing all her babies." Few days later, the child was given a name. Niayi named his daughter Fehin, which means all is well.